January is a month of calcified silence. Above ground, the world is locked in iron and ice, but deep beneath the snow-covered cobblestones, there is a place where the air stays heavy and warm. Here, in the forgotten foundations of the city, lies a sanctuary for the words that were too heavy to be spoken aloud. This is the Library of Unsent Letters. It smells of vanilla, ancient ink, and the sharp metallic scent of winter. Thousands of envelopes line the shelves, some sealed with expensive wax, others folded from scrap paper, but all of them united by the same tragedy. They never reached their destination. Arthur, whom the ghosts call the Librarian of Shadows, walks these aisles with a candle that never flickers. He doesn't read the addresses with his eyes. He feels them with his hands. He knows that every unsent letter is a living battery of emotion, vibrating with the energy of a soul that didn't have the courage to be heard. Do they ever stop waiting? A visitor once whispered from the shadows. Arthur paused, his fingers resting on a yellowed envelope from 1954. A word written from the heart is an eternal ember, he replied. It doesn't need to be read to be real. It stays here to keep the world's core from turning to solid ice. Tonight, as the moon reaches its January peak, a blue envelope at the end of the hall begins to pulse. It was written in 1982 by a girl who stood at a train station, watching a boy leave forever. She wrote, "I didn't say hello, but I have carried your smile through 40 winters, and it is still the only thing that keeps me warm." The glow from the letter spreads, touching the frosted glass of the basement windows. The thick, crystalline ice begins to weep, melting away in the shape of a perfect fragile heart. The heat of a 40-year-old secret is more powerful than the blizzard raging on the streets above. This is the first thaw of the year. We are taught that love is a dialogue, a shared path between two people. But in this quiet library, Arthur sees a different truth. Love is often a solitary fire. Sometimes it burns in a hearth for two, but sometimes it burns alone in the dark, just to ensure that a human soul does not wither away in the frost. As January fades and February draws its first breath, the air in the library shifts. It tastes of iron, hope, and the ghost of wild roses. The winter is still long, but the embers are waking up. For even in the deepest freeze, the unspoken word is the seed of the coming spring.